Your two-part harmonic dictation will be kind of a culmination for this class, in which you're going to have to be able to dictate one melody along with another, and this will be developed into four-part harmonic dictation in the spring semester, followed by chromatic harmony in your second year of aural skills. So you are going to have to be able to differentiate between one line and another. So it's that much more important to understand what notes are supposed to happen, what makes logical sense, and what doesn't look like it would make sense. For example, that would make a lot of sense. That's a very clear melody that we might see. Notice it starts on tonic and ends on tonic. It has one skip down, but according to Cantus Firmus rules, it skips down but steps back up. So there's nothing wrong with that. You should be able to tell that there's something wrong with this. Now, I expect a lot of you to start with the top voice. That's a very common thing, to get the melody first and then the bass second. That's not universal, especially for any low brass players or bassoonists. You may start with the bass because you're more comfortable hearing that. But once you have both notes written in, check the interval between all of them. Notice this is an octave. That makes sense. A third goes to a fifth, and that's okay because it goes in contrary motion, as long as it doesn't go to another fifth, which it doesn't, but it goes to a second and then a second and a second. You know that there's something wrong. In two-part harmonic dictation, we're not supposed to have seconds. So you know something is wrong here. Now, it may not be a second, but you heard it go up. What would make much more sense? Well, it could go to an octave, and that would make sense because you heard it go down and then back up. Octave, third, octave. So what you need to do is get one voice correct. That's really kind of an important thing. Make sure that one voice is correct. If you know this top voice is correct, then make alterations to that second voice depending on the logical music theory circumstances that come up. That it didn't make sense that this was a second, it makes sense that it's an octave. There are plenty of two-part harmonic dictation exercises through the link below, and the answer can be found in the description. Just simply click on Show More.